Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time we started the trial for who killed Hiyoko and Ibuki. Today, we finished the trial. Let go! But first, some inspirational words from Monami.
I'm Monami. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead. No, this definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that during recording of this chapter, but I won't forget going forward, Monami. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Already beating you to the punch.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
He's literally, like, he's legit mad that he didn't get killed.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hiyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows. Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hiyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hiyoko's murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
Why did Hiyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hiyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Why Hiyoko went to the music venue? If that's the key to all this, I need to find that out, no matter the cost. Well, we already know the reason. It's a truth bullet. I'm not even going to beat around the bush on this. Okay, they playing games. Wait.
Why did Hiyoko
Okay, well then let me see how this
go to
plays
the
out.
music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
If that's not it,
The quote.
maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No, maybe She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
I need to find out why Hiyoko went to the music venue first.
Why did Hyoko
None.
go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to grab
the killer
something
summoned
and
her.
If that's not
consent.
She went of her own.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Because, I mean, like, the obvious thing would be Sonia's account where she told her, you know, like, hey, there's a full-length mirror at the music venue. Use that to tie your kimono.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
Wait,
If
there's
that's
nothing I can grab.
Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
What?
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Or she was guided by the will of causality.
Okay, I'm a little confused on this one, and I'm running out of time.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
I agree with that.
Okay, I had a leap in logic for that one. It worked. I'm not...
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
Just wanted to let that play out uninterrupted. But, yeah, I'm not thrilled at how it worked out, but it worked out. Reason being, they really should have just had Sonia's account as a truth bullet for that. Maybe it was on one of the easier difficulties, I'm not sure. But, yeah, like, my reasoning, she had the key on her, so she had all intention of going back to the motel. Like, she went on her own free will. She wasn't, like, dragged out or anything. And even if the killer wanted to pretend like, oh, I dragged Hiyoko out, but I don't want to make it seem like that, I'm going to put the key back on her. The key was in a spot that was really hard to get to. Even Akane had trouble. So, yeah. I guess another option could be to put the key back on Hiyoko before tying her up. Which is why I'm not thrilled about that being the solution for that, because that's a bit of a hole in the logic right there. But it worked, so we're going with it.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't lose! Are you saying my gut was wrong? This could be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Well, technically this will probably be the first highlight of the game. Well, no, we had fan service with you. Okay, alright, yeah, then yeah, first and last highlight of the day.
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Sounds violent. Okay, well, yeah, obviously I know what I'm going to use here.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right?
Oh, wrong analog stick.
Definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
Wish they would give me time to select it. What? Oh, hell to the nah.
Right?
To the nah.
She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room and forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
I can't back down.
I'm a button mashing pro. This game don't even
Hiyoko's
know,
room
man.
was locked.
Yoko's room was locked.
The key was deep inside her
Oh,
kimono,
he's reading
remember?
it. Those aren't his inner thoughts.
It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer.
Allow me to cut through those.
Okay, I was a little worried there. I thought there might have been one more after that. I pressed the button. I was like, wait, do I want to do
Hiyoko's
that?
kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Oh, unless after that she would have said, that's why her kimono was all messed up. And then Hajime would have been like, is that really the reason why? And then we repeat.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Why does she go straight to the takeoff? Okay.
Hajime, now's your chance.
Oh my God.
Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something.
Okay, well now some is a cursed term that we can no longer use because this dude just said it. Wow. Hell no.
Then,
Yeah, Hajime
the killer
respects
probably
women, yo.
couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put you and your hamsters 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey, Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember, there was blood on Ibuki's slippers. So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh? Really? That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
He's so good.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why weren't there any footprints on the awkward transition? Okay, well that one was actually not as awkward as the other ones. But yeah. We got blood on the... help me out here. Left side of the step ladder. But why is there no blood on the steps if there was blood on her feet? We got a contradiction here.
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
You noticed such a small detail! How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komaeda, you're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video,
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So, just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this incident is contained in that video, and whether or not we can reach that hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands. As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well, you should get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
If there was some hidden clue in that video, I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. The hanging video that I saw. Based on everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Okay. So, hear me out here. We just looked at it, And we determined that there is blood on the left side of the stepladder. So, where is it?
Here! That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were two stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue. What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills! Is it okay to say that?
Yes, it is, because studies have proven that that actually does happen.
What are you two talking about?
The stepladder isn't the only thing that's different. Huh. Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something? Oh, dear God, no. Alright, well, at least I'm at full health. What in the fuck? What's the difference between the... I don't know! Okay, an I is gonna be at work here, but I don't know. F? Oh my God, it is gonna be F something. Okay. F... I... Fighting game? Okay, wait, what? Is it really gonna be F? Okay, no, it's not F-I-G. Oh! Okay, filming location. Duh, because then that means they were faking all this. Yo, can y'all please hook me up with letters that I can use? Don't you dare, T. T, I swear to God, nope. Oh. Okay. No. No. Got it. Wrong button. There. Crap. Baskets on a stick. Okay. Okay. I cannot talk right now. High intensity shooting. Nice shooting. Try another one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay. I need a T. I can leave that right there for now. That was weird. Okay, that threw me off. No, crap, no. I don't need that G. I need that O. Sorry. Okay. Nah. No. Get it! Okay. Yikes. That was rough. Well, that went better than the first one. Yeah, I gotta use concentration.
Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music venue instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? Okay, logic dive. This I can actually do. I'm competent at this. Plus, this will allow me to refill my health a little. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. Let go. Look at me now. Look at me now. What? Oh, God! I missed that jump there. Look at me now. What? Look at me now. Yeah! Skating like a muff. Okay, I might actually have to shut up and try. I'm better than this. I am not better than this. Okay. I swear I play Tony Hawk games. Which part of the surveillance camera unit did the killer tamper with? Well, it had to be both. Because you need a camera there to record you and a okay, well, I guess not. Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't need the camera, you just need the monitor. Plus, I think this game is kind of easy to cheese if you choose the wrong one, because then you can just see which one extends into the nothingness. Okay, or maybe I'm just a freaking moron and it's the camera. Oh yeah, that's right, because they don't need the monitor if they're at a different location. They just need the camera. Just to throw off anybody watching the other monitor. Okay, I'm not an idiot. I just play one on TV. Okay. Come on. We can do this. I have no time whatsoever because I've been playing like an idiot. That's fine. We can bounce back from this. We can bounce back. It's not the end of the world. Maybe. Alright, question 2. Hurry up. Did the killer tamper with the camera at the music venue or the hospital? Well, you didn't have to tamper with anything at the hospital, so it had to be the music venue. Alright, we need to hurry up and get to that last question! Okay. Remember, there is a break button, but I kind of need to hurry up because I am running on no time right now. Yo! More speed boost, please. Okay, slow down a bit. Third question. Alright, hurry the frick up. What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue surveillance camera unit? Took it with them because there's no way they could increase the signal on it. It's impossible because it's an old-ass camera, according to Mr. Kazuichi Asoda. Hurry the frick up. Hurry the frick up. Hurry the... That was less than a second. Yeah, we ook. Yeah, ook it with them. They ook it with them. Okay, good.
It's all coming together.
Uh-oh, that's a heart attack. Alright. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyogo's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was destroyed it because we saw its remains.
The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. No. No. No! Oh, god damn it. Well, I know the answer, but come the frick on! We don't need this right now. I don't need this. It's the conference frickin' room. Oh, okay. They are being real nice with these letters right now. Okay. How the hell do you spell conference? I'll just wing it. I know I'm gonna need an F. Okay, those are centered. Yeah, there's an F. E? I won a spelling bee. I legitimately did. This was years ago. But I did win it. There's an E. Yeah, okay, confer. Spell it out like this is Between the Lions. God, I missed that show. That was such a good show. Okay, we need another E. Yeah, they're being real nice on this one, and I am not complaining. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'll need that later on. We'll just expand that E. Okay. N, C, E, yo. Y'all can't stop me. Room. We'll let those combine. That was rude. Yeah, we'll let you get to the end of the screen. I don't have to worry about you. And boom. Okay. That was an easy one.
Possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make it clear what that work was. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
Or they might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Wow. Coming from you? Okay, in order to make the hospital conference room resemble the music venue, what did the killer do? Should figure that out first.
There's no
Well,
way
the conference room had a camera that could block, I mean, not camera, curtain that could block out all light.
Which place resembled the other?
So, they had to
Did
make
the conference room look like the music venue?
that. Wrong. Crap. No. No, they had to make the conference room look like the music. But wait, no. No, they had to make the music room. No, conference room look like the music venue. Duh. I'm a freaking moron.
Damn it!
I made a mistake. Damn it. Okay. Right track wrong statement
Did the conference room look, or did the music venue look like the conference?
there.
That must be it.
I even thought about that one carefully too, and I still screwed up. My bad.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid!
Triple snap.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look okay. Getting back to the awkwardness now. To make the music venue look like the conference room, it's got to be that. Computer screen just flashed for some reason that threw me off. Okay, something else the killer did to make the music venue look like conference room. Yeah, it has to be the candle because yeah, since the curtain in the conference room blocks out all light, they needed something to like make it so that the camera could see. But you know, they also had to make it appear like that could have happened in the music venue, which has better lighting, so they just had to throw a fake candle there, or at least a regular candle to make it look like it was lit at some point.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Which means there was a fake somewhere. The fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room.
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
Huh?
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Alright, well, you're kinda dead. No. Nah. Not you. You're dead. No. Well, you told us you were going to the on-call room, which is on the second floor of the hospital. But did you really go straight there, Mikan?
You're the only one! Mikan, you're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music venue. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
Blunt?
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right? You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know!
Looks directly at the camera.
Actually, this is a game.
Looks directly at the camera.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Wow! I mean, I know people have things to say about visual novels, but I consider them a game. Come on now. Wow, but yeah, people do get heated in, like, conversations about our visual novels games. Like, even the crap interactive movies that David Cage comes up with, those are video games.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
Oh, looks like somebody has decisive evidence.
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from. This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right? What's wrong with that? I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, And the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Huh?
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Huh?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Buki's true cause of death was strangulation. That fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true? Okay,
Ibuki didn't die.
let me read up on this real quick. According to Mikan, there's no doubt that the cause of Buki's death was her hanging herself with this rope. So I guess whoever misunderstood
From hanging.
really is to blame.
She was strangled to death.
So I just
That's
need to
basically
figure
the
out where
same
the hell I shoot this at.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yep,
That must be
we
it.
sure did.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
But the unskilled thing, I mean, she's the ultimate nurse. I don't think anybody who would be considered an ultimate would be unskilled.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop! I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say? So in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mika!
Got the biggest smile on my face right now.
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki?
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me! Can you prove it? Prove it? Wait! Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof! Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
That's one way to put it.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be? Was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. That's a lot of shit. Okay.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
See, because I was wondering like what I was going to use, but then it's like, oh, okay. Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. I'm the only one who saw that video. Who else is going to do it if I don't? Because, yeah,
Not the killer!
a mistake was
Can't think of
made.
anybody else other than
Slip
you
of the tongue, if you will.
who could have filmed that
Kind of
video.
always happens, only this time we don't have a Kyoko to just throw it out in the open for us.
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
Yeah, Hajime did mention that. He also mentioned the hospital gown.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
He did mention slippers.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
He didn't mention anything about that, though.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
How would you know what angle he saw the victim in?
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me! Huh? 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 I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
No, right? It's almost like she's going back and forth between different personalities.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater? Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
There's that word.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third Panda Talk Action PTA. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the X button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the X button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the square button to reload. Just like locking on, pressing the square button in time with the tempo marker. Controls are the same as the X button. Okay. Wow. No comment. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. Seriously, did they retranslate this for the PS4? All they had to do was just take the Vita. Oh, okay. Based on how well you hit the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the square button, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you do not need to reload. I guess that was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanation for the class trial. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That That's why that crying is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Standing up, cause, yo, it's rhythm game time. I ain't about to screw this up, yo. Just gotta look at the controls again. Okay, triangle does nothing, so it is just all X. Got it!
Still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Well, that failed miserably. Yo, yikes. Okay, well, this is a game over. It took me long enough. Can't go any longer. Everyone doubts me. It appears the trial's coming to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. We can only imagine what the black one will be. Okay. By majority vote, the one who's been chosen as black and is, yeah, it's still the same lame game over thing. Hajime is not the black and too bad. True black has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. Phone ringing. I swear to freaking God, what? 10:25 p.m. and a phone call. Fine. All right, and now the others will all be punished. That means you too, Hajime. This is my RN. Yeah. Let's retry. Okay.
We will never give up.
This is gonna be rough, and I might actually have to use that fever time crap. Cause wow, I was actually trying to like panic activate it, like up on the end, but I forgot what the button was. All right. Let me check out these controls again. Okay. Fever time is R1. Wow, I was pressing the wrong button. Alright, wish me luck.
You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me. Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
Ah, crap!
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places at the same time.
This is
Okay. Yeah, fever time. Really good. really good. Just, yeah, activate that shit. Wow.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Didn't even need a rhythm. Just do that. You'll be fine. Ooh, okay. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Alright, closing argument. Time to redeem myself. Not really. Okay, so 9 minutes. We can do this. Okay. Well, I'm in the lobby. Let me look. Wait. What I saw on the monitor was nothing here. But then, oh no! I'm gonna run. And then, what did the killer do after the broadcast? I guess threw off that. And then started, like, leaving. Then, okay, I'm gonna sneak out. I'm here. What's going on? Oh no! Dead body! I'm gonna run! But then, I'm behind you. And then, the body was hidden before. Yeah, I'm gonna rip off that there wallpaper. There's a dead lolly dancer, and then the small clue the killer left behind, we don't have it just yet. And then I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna smash it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna throw him on the ground and then I'm gonna step on it. Put it back to normal after destroying it. What? I guess this? Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and snap some drums. Wow, we don't have a lot to work with here. Okay. Then I'm going to snap them there drumsticks, throw them on the ground, and then put some glue. Ah, crap, missed a good reference right there. Buy some motherfucking drumsticks. Okay, no, David Banner, I ain't got nothing. That is actually a really good song. Okay, and then put the glue on the door, and then how the real lock room was created. Okay, wait, no, I'm gonna look at the door and then I'm gonna place the glue right there and then okay. And then, hey everybody, we need to hurry up. Teamwork to open up the door and then okay. Alright. So then small clue that was left behind, that. And then what you saw on the camera was that. This was not a hard one.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at these sound effects. We got smash, we got snap, we got clatter clatter, we got splorch, which is a really good one, and we have trace. I didn't know trace makes a sound effect. Okay.
With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
Reminds me of this old manga a friend of mine in high school was reading, and like one of the panels had a sound effect that literally was covers gently. Like, wow.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Oh, the lifeline.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Just in case I want to use this as a thumbnail. Ah, but the flat line. People might not get that. I don't know. Also, that is a very good pose.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikon, what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Yes. It's gonna be a pretty long moment, though. A moment of a few days. Because we're about to end the part here. Yeah, I earned that 38. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I earned that 38. I earned that 37. I earned all of that. That was bad. How did I get a B for this crap? But the previous trial where I was like damn near flawless, aside from 176, I get a C. What kind of grading is going on here? What kind of grading is going on here? Like, okay. Fine, whatever. I'll take that B. I'll take those 118 mana coins. Thank you. All right then. Cool. So, next time, we're going to deal with the aftermath of this here trial. What does Monokuma want to say? Well, you just got to wait and see. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you next time for some more Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair? Goodbye.